regulators. We regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good, too.
I finally watched Blown Away. I had never
saw it.
I realized I had only seen scenes where Nicole Eggert is naked. I've never watched it completely
by the way,
in context.
Were you happy to see, by the way, that she's naked more than they show in those clips?
Dude, we were watching it. It was like we put it on, me, the girl I'm dating, and Vecchione, and we're like, I heard this is shitty, and then halfway through she's like, we're just watching a porn with your roommate. And I was like,
sort of. Yeah, that's of course Blown Away is the Corey Feldman, Corey Haim, Nicole Eggert vehicle.
Yeah, it's on Amazon, which you can go watch on Amazon.
It is just a tag teaming of Nicole Eggert.
But
being cuckolded by her father.
Yeah, it's a weird thing where Corey Haim bangs her throughout the movie, and then at the end, Corey Feldman bangs her.
He gets a slice of the pie.
But her dad is like creepy. Have you seen it, Black Blue? It is one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
I got to
rewatch. I enjoyed it.
I know they killed her dad, and then I know they're.
Dude, how they do it?
Ultimately, Corey Feldman,
where she's like, "There's
and Nicole Eggert were working together to frame Corey Haim for it all."
But Corey Haim the whole time, there's this scene that's so funny where how he meets her. Corey Haim is riding a horse, and he has a walkie-talkie to his chest that he talks to his brother, Corey Feldman. Yep. I can't believe I've never seen this. And one of the funniest things of the whole fucking movie was the first time Corey Haim meets Nicole Eggert. She's in like riding pants. First off, her mom's car kind of explodes in the beginning. That's the funniest death scene I've ever seen in my life. Because her mom's smoking a cigarette with a birthday present on the way to Nicole Eggert's birthday, and then the bomb, terrible digital effects. It goes half on fire and then kind of blows up, but then the trunk just blows up, and then her car skids into a gas trailer. Yeah. It's a gas station, but it's a trailer, and the guy's like, it's comical, the way the guy's like squirting gas, like, whoa! And it blows up. And then it does like the 1 year later thing. Corey Haim just studding it out there. And I said this to Jay on the phone. Everything that we've heard Feld Dog shit on Haim, and we're like, why is he doing this? You watch the movie and you realize Hamster was the star.
Of course.
Like, he was the star. And Feldman was just like this goofy, over-animated sidekick. So, of course, that Corey Haim's life gets fucked up.
You know what it is? When you were a young kid of that age, especially when you became like a teenager and stuff like that, that's the kid you'd want to look like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the pretty motherfucker that was just getting fucking all the chicks that you liked on TV.
And he's got crazy boy body. He had like little boy body. When he took his shirt off, I'm like, dude, it's like fucking crazy. Like, I get why, like, those producers were.
I think about his actors.
He's almost like a bug zapper for pedophiles with that body. Yeah. Like, look at that bug zapper. Fuck.
Oh, that's a man.
I'm so excited for your review of the movie. It was a big deal.
I always think about that scene, because like, here's what you have happening to the actors. I know I did I think a kiss ever on film, and it was so awkward to build up to and do, and it was you've done it, you know what I mean?
I've grabbed a girl's boobs on camera.
Yeah.
And it made me, there was a take where I've plumped up twice.
Really?
Yeah, but not in like a full boner, in a way of like, no.
I think mine would crawl away. I'd be so nervous about what's happening. But what you have in this thing is experienced actors, number one, Nicole Eggert and Corey Haim, both 22 in this thing, maybe?
And they're dating.
They're dating, and they both are young, hairless bodies. And then when he slides down that wall, and he's just munching her box against the wall, which looks about as real as a pussy eating can look in a movie.
Yeah.
The guy holding the boom microphone leaned over to the guy on the camera, and he goes, it's a little weird.
Yeah, dude.
It looks like you're watching kids fucking. It's probably dead silent in the room, and you just hear like...
There you go. And then there's the director. The director's like, okay, guys, we're going to take this for a little bit longer, and cut. Do you guys want to do that again? I think we're going to get one more angle.
And he goes, yeah, yeah. And she's just like, I get on the round.
She goes like this. Yeah, you want to do it again? I'll get my clothes back on. So,
he goes, yeah, some of the crew didn't come yet. If you guys could just run through that one more time.
Dude, the first time they start kissing the girl I'm dating, he just goes like this. Oh, right, because it's like movie kiss and then just tongues flapping on each other, like it's gratuitous, like, and we're all laughing about it. But dude, the scene that fucking made me laugh so goddamn hard is the first time Hamster sees Nicole Eggert. She's got this horse in a field, and she can't control it, and it's like, it goes nuts, and it's about to stomp her, and then Corey Haim gets in there, and he's like, and he gets the horse, he gets the horse under control, and he goes, whoa, dude, I don't want to fuck up the line. If you could bring it up on Amazon, just where he goes, this thing must not like you. She goes, he doesn't trust me. He must be smart. Like that. And it's such a moment where if I met a girl and she said that, I'd be like, what's up? Why did you say that? That's like a real big, like all of her things are really red flags. She invites him to the party, writes it on his hand. He walks in and he goes right to eating her pussy.
Her dad drives a Kawasaki Ninja in all leather. Head to toe leather.
He also doesn't drive a Kawasaki Ninja. That's what you think he drives. He drives a fucking John Connor dirt bike. He drives a Yamaha fucking...
A Yammer?
Watch it.
You know what I got to say to people listening at home? Because I think these are the things with this show that people like and relate to. I want to explain in this film, Blown Away, how it came into my life and what a gift it was. Very few moments like this you have in your life.
Yeah. Bring up the bomb scene with that red car.
Very few moments do you have of this in your life. But I was a teenager.
Yeah.
Mid-teens, 15, 16. We'll say. What year did this come out? 93?
Yeah, 93.
So I was...
There it is. You just went back
fucking
both
math.
seats.
I'm terrible. All right. 87, I was 10. 97, I was 20, so back 4 years. 26? No, 16. I was 16 when this came out. I watched Charles in Charge as a kid, and you realize by the time you're 16, solely because Nicole Eggert is
crazy hot,
so fucking beautiful.
Do you remember the lackluster first family that Charles lived with?
Yes,
and they just had to reboot Charles in Charge because they were like, yeah, these two boys and this older girl are real boner killers.
Yeah.
Let's bring in the high heat. Let's bring in a little Nicole Eggert. Where you're like, yeah,
bring the splitter.
Also, it should be said in Blown Away, she's 17, and they never address it.
The character
17.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Well, at 16, that was perfect. But I thought she was fucking like the hottest thing in the world. And this comes up late night cable.
Yeah,
parents are either asleep or work. My parents used to work till like crazy late, and I'd babysit the kids. So it might have been like even like a 10, 11 o'clock on a weekday or a weekend.
Yeah,
and it just came on, and I mean. You're 20 minutes in, you're like, got a little time to slip these bad boys down here. And you're like, I can't believe the girl from Charles. Because by the third sex scene, you're like, shut up. They've already showed her pussy and tits. It was amazing.
So for me, Blown Away was Poison Ivy. When I saw Poison Ivy.
Drew Barrymore.
There was or Poison Ivy 2 with Alyssa Milano.
That was a big deal for me, too.
That was a major deal.
Embrace of the Vampire, also. Just a big fucking deal.
But Poison Ivy 2 with Alyssa Milano, I remember watching similarly, where you're like, oh my God. She starts to get naked, and you're like, oh my God. I was 13, too, and I was like, oh my God, Samantha. And you're like, you're watching it. She's so hot in Poison Ivy 2. It is.
You can just bring up the nude parts.
Hachi Machi.
In the picture. And Embrace of the Vampire was the other thing where she showed her titties. Then Celebrity Skin came into my life. That picture of her on the beach with that big woolly muff came out, and it was just fucking fantastic.
Yeah, like seeing that, I remember
was a big deal.
In Poison Ivy, I was like, oh man, this is Dolph Lundgren just grabbing handfuls.
Is it Lundgren?
No, it's not. It just looks like
it does.
They really
believed you.
It looks like
I'm like, Lundgren was in Poison Ivy too? PI too?
Random pull.
How about Corey Feldman's dialogue in that movie?
We'll get to it. Hold on.
Incredible.
Yeah, dude. This movie. This was my Blown Away. This was my Blown Away. Because Blown Away.
This was my Blown Away too.
But Blown Away, I was 10. That's where our age difference is. You know what I mean?
What year was this?
I was just before jerking off.
What year was Poison Ivy 2?
97. 96, so I was 13.
Yeah, so I wasn't. Let me do some quick math. I was 19 when this came out. Yeah, that's still a big deal for me. But you're right, I'd already probably...
13 for me is like, I'm smacking.
Bigger deal.
This is a much bigger deal. This is.
So what were you catching Who's the Boss in reruns? You were catching on like Nick at Nights.
TNT and TBS.
Okay.
Yeah. I wasn't watching it live. I watched the later seasons live. Remember when she moved to Arizona and Who's the Boss?
Yeah.
That was when I first started smacking to Alyssa Milano.
This is me.
She taught a gymnastics or jazzercise class on the show and came in to see Tony, Angela, and Jonathan. And she was all sweaty and like workout gear. And I just remember being like, I'm going to go to my room and fuck the shit out of these boxers.
Yeah, I bet. Dude, Alyssa Milano.
I was like, I'm about to go come in some Mighty Duck boxers.
Alyssa Milano and me, and even when I got to meet her at the car show and everything, we were like around the same age.
For sure. That was
so for me, it was like this movie was like my classmate graduated high school and made a softcore porn excitement because she is, I think, still my all-time favorite is this girl.
So Britney Spears was my age. And that was the thing where I was like, when she came out, I was like, oh.
Nicole Eggert for me, and this is probably what you felt with this, why you say Blown Away is this movie for you?
Yeah.
Nicole Eggert for me was like my fucking hot-ass babysitter.
Yes, that's exactly
my
what
hot-ass babysitter fucking showed, I saw her pussy, and then she was my babysitter again the next week, and I'm like...
Yeah. That's how Alyssa Milano felt in Poison Ivy 2. Where
Alyssa Milano, I was like, yes, finally, she grew up
and
like
I was
me
like,
and started showing her snatch.
And I saw it and I go, Samantha?
She was so hot.
So hot. Oh, my God. So, go to, pause this, and go to the horse scene from Blown Away. You got it right here. Oh, no, go back. Go back to, yeah. No, that's too far. Go to about... Yeah, this is him just riding up.
He's fucking methed up riding a horse.
Yeah, you can tell he's got drunk.
Yeah. He's running through fucking fences.
Here she is. That's it. You're fine. It's her just looking like a truly
an angel's
angel.
face.
And then he's like, whoa, he knows.
I have an angel's face.
This whole movie's so weird because they never speak. They really only say 5 words to each other before he eats her pussy.
I'll even be fair to Corey Feldman and say, I believe.
Oh no, Nicole Eggert, what's going to happen? Corey Haim is going to step in. Watch this. By the way, you could totally tell someone handed him the leash.
Grab it, dude, grab it.
Thanks, lady.
Sorry, I gave that horse meth.
Right here.
Pretty dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
I guess he doesn't like me very much.
Wait, Christine, back up 10 seconds.
God, that was the exact sentence I was waiting for. Right next. So back up 10 seconds.
Just take a look at her ass, and then I'll shut up. Right here.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Pretty dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
I guess he doesn't like me very much.
I just think it's that he doesn't trust you.
Smart horse.
Excuse me, what? If a girl that said that, I'd be like, what's that? What did you say right there? She goes, he shouldn't trust me.
I'm the Walking Dead.
Yeah, I'm going to fuck your life up. Can you...
Oh, man. I can't get over how fucking hot she is.
Yeah,
I
she's crazy.
But I'll tell you what, in fairness to Corey Feldman, Haim and her, I have to believe, I'm pretty sure, all 3 of them are much better actors than this movie presents.
Yes.
Somehow this movie made them all terrible.
This movie is, without a doubt...
They've all been good in things. Every one of them has been good in a thing.
This is the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
It really is just like a glorified, like a porn with a storyline.
But she's a better actress in Baywatch.
And they tricked her into
doing
so porn.
She's so hot. If you go to the scene... where there's just so much, it's just crazy because again she invites him to a party and then he's like hanging out with his buddies and he's like, we can go to this party or whatever, and it's just this giant house and it's like a Hawaiian themed party, and then he just walks all the way upstairs and she's like talking to a guy. It turns out it's her bomb dealer.
Ooh. And then he just munches her fucking...
But look, he's the guy that dances with her at the bar. One of the funniest scenes ever in a movie. This 17-year-old girl. Look at what she's wearing.
Man, remember those?
She's wearing a rain jacket and a bra and panties.
Remember those high-ass waisted fucking panties?
Love them.
Damn, those were great.
I've been thinking about it a lot this afternoon. You know, you really saved my life.
I mean, it's the... You know... You think somebody told him to act like soap opera-y?
Dude, it's crazy. And then you start kissing and she goes...
Still... I never properly thanked you.
I'm gonna let you eat my pussy?
Yeah, you want to chow my mound while this party's happening?
By the way, door's open. I can't get it up. I feel like, can we shut the door?
Close the door. This music sucks. What is this, Thompson Twins?
You have to walk back. Lies, 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 yeah! See, I gotta softly shut this door. Dude, this is straight up a porn, but when he takes his shirt off, you're like, oh, you have little boy body. I think this movie would be a lot more, dare I say, erotic if the dude was like burly, you know what I mean? I'm looking for a hotter dude.
Good for him, dude.
Crazy good for him.
No matter what. He's like, guys, let me just go to my trailer and get right, and then I'll come out in my chick's box in front of all of you. All right.
Yeah.
I know it's not in the script, guys, but if I swear, just let me get a little nip back in my trailer.
Feldman
I'll
is
come
like,
out and I will munch her snatch in front of all you guys. And I'll get her to do it.
Feldman sitting in Video Village. He goes, I ever have the shot, I'm taking it. I'm going to bury him. Dude, this is just like him, like sucking on titty. It's just him really sucking on a titty. He was like, hey, can you suck on your girlfriend's titty? And then pulls off those panties.
His timing was incredible.
Dude, that's...
Dude, I'll tell you what, even if she has some sort of a piece of tape over her pussy lips, you could feel the heat where close he's at.
Well,
for sure. He's got chin dampness from her snatch. For sure.
He goes, I know we just met. And then that's it. Then they just fuck.
Christine, get over here. I'm going to punch you for not being her.
And then here it is. This is where it ruins it.
And then you can come over here and you can kick me in the dick for not being a young Corey Haim.
Look at him.
Bod.
Look at that boy bod.
Looks like he's wearing his big brother's pants.
I know. It's crazy. You're like, oh, she's molesting a child. That's what... I think it's butt in there. Look at that.
That's the best kind of talk. Christine's going to punch you for not being her because Nicole Eggert's dying for me. It's just the fact that Christine's holding me back.
You get her now.
Yeah.
And now I can get her. Hey, Botched, get over here.
Yeah. She goes, what's up? You want to do the blown away scene?
I'll play with them flip-flop titties. What's going on with them things?
She goes, you want to do the blown away scene in a La Quinta Inn?
I'm like, no, I don't want you to rest your belly on my head. That's weird.
Yeah, this movie is... Oh, then look, another red flag.
What was the worst day of your life?
I mean, that's how... What? And here's some bad acting.
It's kind of a morbid question after great sex, isn't it?
Oh,
would you kill for me,
dude? It's so funny. What's the worst day of your life ever? He goes, I don't know.
He goes, we just met today, babe.
Yeah,
chill out with the fucking prodding questions, huh? You're like, I'm gonna go take a shit and get something to eat.
He goes, you got a cigarette in his mouth. He goes, you got a lighter in here? Hey, Connie Chung, you got a lighter? Why are you asking all these questions?
So, why is this bed so big?
He goes, bye. By the way, you find out they banged it out in her dad's bed.
Yeah.
And then he comes home and he's like, dude, her dad kind of wants to fuck her. It's a weird movie. And then, by the way, if you go forward and you see the motorcycle, because I know you thought, you're like, oh, he's in a Kawasaki Ninja bike. And then you see when he goes riding with his dad, they're just like, this whole movie is so... Hey, eats a box right there.
There's never a scene, there's never a sex scene in erotic cinema where somebody goes, hang on, something seems weird. And she's like, oh, I got my period. Like,
I thought you were super wet.
Oh.
He goes, it's okay,
it's fine. It's fine. I'm just going to run to the bathroom and
like this.
Clean myself up, and it's fine. It's fine. We'll just hang out. You want to get a pizza or something?
He goes, if you're okay, we can put a towel down.
I'll do it.
I'm really into you. This scene right here is one of my favorite scenes.
Put a towel down.
Where he go forward to where they're having dinner. Because he finds out he works at the resort, and then he starts fucking Nicole Eggert with his foot under the table.
No. Toe in clam?
Watch.
My daughter meet.
Dad, please don't embarrass me.
I saved your life.
Conversation, honey. You wouldn't want me to be rude.
Kiss Poppy's penis.
Thank you.
Just kiss it.
He works for you.
No kidding.
Yes, sir. I'm the activity head at your resort.
That's why he looks so familiar. It's an investment. Don't get to spend much time there. I assume you're doing a good job.
Yes, sir. I am.
This is great.
Trying to save up enough money to go to college.
Because right now he's just like, oh, do you want to fuck my daughter?
Fringe benefits are pretty good, though, aren't they?
Here it is.
Yes, sir, they are.
They include my daughter?
Dad.
Sir?
I'm only kidding, honey. But I was joking, didn't you?
I know you're piping her.
Don't touch her. Don't touch it. Yeah, there it is.
Ugh.
Hey, by the way, dirty old sock.
Can you get a fucking less cruddy sock?
Yeah, wear some silk socks if you're going to do that, dude.
They want to keep it off. That's where they fucking wanted to keep it authentic. As well, he's a guy working out in the woods. His socks would be dirty.
Really want.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, this is...
Sorry, Dad, I just have a foot inside of me.
Yeah, I got a gold toe compression in my sniz.
Yeah, he goes, what does he have inside of your pussy? The big toe or the little toe?
I think he's really trying to, he's almost angling it and trying to slide all 5 in.
I hope you're wearing Hanes. Only the best for my daughter's pussy. I hope those are soft cotton socks.
Are those Nike Dry Fits, I trust?
Ah, yes, then please.
You don't want to carry any of your bacterias into my daughter.
Please, foot smash away.
Oh, yeah, well, not tonight. Oh, it's really hot in here. Could I have some more wine, please?
What?
Half a glass, young lady.
Only if you're getting foot fucked.
Yeah.
Only if...
You only loosen the pipes. I know what you mean. Grease the wheels, if you will.
Yeah, watch. Dude, is this her supposed to be getting fucked?
Nothing.
Are you sure you're all right? Why don't you excuse yourself?
Oh, later, Gator.
I didn't understand the whole situation there.
Yeah, none of it makes sense. You should also watch
Why
the
did
movie.
she get mad at him? Why is he sitting there?
Dude, the acting is terrible. The plot line is fucking...
And the best is just Fell Dog. Just
there it is.
Her ride Fell Dog's my favorite.
Before this is their motorcycles. You think he's going to drive a Kawasaki Ninja bike?
It looks how weird though. The fuck scene with Fell Dog looks as awkward as he probably fucks in real life.
Ew.
He's like on top.
He's like MacGruber. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot.
Yeah.
Call it.
Tails.
Tails, I win. And I'm keeping my bike. Try not to fall too far behind.
Hopefully it doesn't have a shitty bomb in the gas tank that will blow up the bike but not kill me.
I'm kidding.
I want to kiss my daughter. You get to kiss my daughter.
I'm from a nondescript country.
I don't know what I am. But a producer cast me unknowing that Nicole Eggert was going to be my daughter.
Somebody said perhaps a hint of Finnish? I don't know.
What is this accent? None of us know. It's a piece of shit. Go on Amazon.com and watch Blown Away. If you have Amazon, or if you have that...
All right, you know what? I'm not taking that negative route, dancing. I'm saying go watch it, and I'm telling you...
Be blown away?
Crazy.
We do. We just keep having fun with it.
I'm telling you, watch, because I'm blown away that Vanilla Dan would give that sort of review. I'd say it may be the only possible not pornography that I could possibly be to these days.
Yeah, you got it. That's a.
I haven't done it in years, but I think I would test out the idea that I could fuck to some of these sex scenes with Nicole Eggert, young Nicole Eggert.
It's a nostalgia beat.
Yeah, maybe. It probably wouldn't happen. I think also there's just enough still pictures I'd probably try to hit it to before I had to listen to Fell Dog going, would you like to have sex with me?
What about me?
What about me now? Do I get a turn?
My dick, dude, it's like rock hard right now.
Come on, man. Go forward to him having... it's coming up. Keep going. It's near the end. Dude, the detective is so funny because Corey Feldman and Corey Haim have a fight scene, and then a detective shows up. And
Wait, get some dialogue with them too, please. That scene you just were at. I mean, that's what we need.
Oh, you drove away. You gotta go back.
My dad had a 2-door Cougar.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Where you been, Wes? Rich Gardner. Outlaw. No, I'm out on bail. Going somewhere? Yeah, well, I'm gonna skip town. They're just about done. They don't need me here anymore. I don't know, there's a little bit too much death around here for me. It kind of cramps my style.
They just wouldn't let him, he wouldn't let any wardrobe get involved in his thing whatsoever.
At all.
A part of me respects it. A part of me respects it. He goes, I like how I look in this stuff, and I'll come to set camera ready.
Well, my favorite part was at the first party scene, he several times does Michael Jackson dance moves.
Oh no! I forgot that shit.
Go to the when they're walking through. It's the very beginning of the movie.
That's my favorite.
By the way,
can we watch the explosion real quick? Right there.
By the way, to tie us in to what we're talking about on the thing, everybody now on the newest episode of Marriage Boot Camp, by the way, is calling him Little Michael Jackson, which is hilarious, making him furious. But they're saying it because Everybody comes down for breakfast, and he comes down for breakfast in gold pants and a gold jacket and a fedora, and everyone's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?"
It's great. And let's just watch the explosion. This is the bomb that I told you about. Oh, look, a new Porsche. Oh, look, the bomb kind of goes off. And then it just, oh. Not that gas trailer. Blown away. Title card.
The jumping out of the explosion.
So good, dude. You know, pause. You know when they hit that in the theaters, like at the premiere?
No, like this, nothing you're saying existed.
Someone looked.
This was never one time, even sort of in a movie theater.
Definitely look up Blown Away premiere.
100%.
No, I think this
and I'll show you something.
To HBO.
Yeah, not a problem. You can look it up all you want. This was never in a movie theater, buddy.
Oh, man, it should have been. All right, back to the movie. Sorry. Don't sidetrack it too much. Now go to the scene, go forward past the horse, where he saves her, walkie chest, and then they go to the party, they go to the bar, no, then they go to the party, right here. Right there when they walk in.
Oh, I kind of remember now. He just starts right away. He starts like
such a dildo.
He goes in and starts doing his thing.
Yeah, hold on.
Why
go back.
Someone's
go back.
pants down
because they fucking. I don't know when Corey walk in.
Hello, jackpot. What's up?
Look.
Wow. Look at this. I'm in Hawaii. I got laid already. This is good. Me too, man.
That's ad lib.
Buddy? Pate! All right!
Wow. He's actually having that much fun, though, for the record.
See, look. Watch it. He just keeps going into it. He's like, oh, what do you guys want me to Michael Jackson dance?
By the way, I believe this is how he enters a party. He dances through the whole house to let everybody know he's here.
That's how I show up.
Let's go downstairs right now and find them.
That's how I show up to every comedy club.
I think it'll come up with soap and water.
Oh, dude. This is going to be so great. Can't wait to dance. I didn't realize, by the way, young Corey Feldman looks a little bit like young Christine.
Is that what? See? There you go.
Dude, he sucks, man. He's always sucked.
Yeah.
We just didn't know it.
Always bad.
I mean, and then now you watch Marriage Boot Camp and you're like, oh, man, you just had everyone around you your whole life being
like... Jacob's been drowning in the two Coreys, and he says it's almost certain that Corey Feldman murdered Corey Haim.
I had downloaded, I've never seen the two Coreys, the show, so I downloaded the whole first season on Apple.
Yeah.
iTunes, and man, he just shits on Corey Haim for 2 seasons.
Yeah, it's just him being mean to him.
Brutal. I had to stop watching it.
You're a junkie drug addict. Yeah. I'm going to go have sex with my wife in my great place.
Haim turned into quite a mess.
Corey Haim's like, help.
He's like, hey, I could use some help. He goes, here's drugs.
Go. You're unattended. You're not going to tell anybody.
I'm not watching.
And that's when Corey Haim allowed himself to be sodomized.
And Haim
allowed
himself to be sodomized.
Well, they make the show out to be The Odd Couple. So Corey's the Felix put together, Corey Feldman and his wife, and Corey Haim is just a slob of a human being. The first or second episode, for some reason, they have a meeting with somebody from PETA.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why Corey Feldman's wife is I don't know why this is important to the Feldman family.
I don't know why his wife's on Marriage Boot Camp, but
she comes over to the house and Corey Haim just ruins their meeting. And
by being on drugs?
His wife is devastated. Feldman's wife is devastated.
How does he ruin the meeting? He just shows up fucked up.
He hits on
Do you have any dead cats? I can make a bong out of that.
He goes, come on, man.
Hey, man.
I want to see dead animals, man.
He hits on her. He asked her to go in the jacuzzi with her.
Yeah, what's up?
Corey Haim does?
Yeah. So you want to take the jacuzzi?
Sorry that Corey Haim lived in 6th gear all the time.
Yeah.
Maybe learn how to catch up.
I went for it, dude.
Guy lived with no limitations.
I'll tell you what, he didn't go out saying, I never have.
Yeah, never have I ever? Yeah. That's a tough game to play with.
Said that.
It's a tough game to play with Corey.
He did it all. Yeah? Have you ever eaten Nicole Eggert's pussy in front of a room full of adults?
They go, I'll drink.
All right.
Here
we go.
he was a drooling slob of a human.
Man, let's take our first break, but we're going to come back with more Marriage Boot Camp.
Yeah.
And the scenes from this past week. But Blown Away, go watch it.
It's a jerk sesh. Did you beat to it when you watched it recently, Jacob?
Oh, not recently. I was actually watching
did.
it.
Your pause says already you did. You don't have to say anything else.
I was watching it for the dialogue.
Yeah, sure.
I really wasn't.
He went, no, I went, no, I did. He did. It's okay. I'm telling you, I'm going to try.
It holds up.
You will never know how much I hate you.
And now, both of us wanted to take a moment to wish Jason and Dan a very special anniversary. So, we not only did this little shout out for you, but we talked to the rest of the Goonies cast, and we're going to get the entire Goonies cast together tomorrow, and it's all because of you. So, I just want you to know that you're responsible for everything that's going to happen in the next 24 hours. And congratulations, good work. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating some parts of that, but some parts are true. And the part that we know for sure is true is that you guys have managed to make it for however long it's been.